Hey guys, Mike here. In this video, I'm going to explain the most busted and essential and OP skill for anybody that's trying to integrate parrying into their gameplay. We're just going to get right into it. This is a really busted skill, and I'm not sure if people are talking about this, but it's pretty big. Okay. And that skill is Will of the Wikes. And I'm going to explain why it's so busted in the context of parrying. There's actually two reasons why I think it's busted, and the second reason is the most important. But I'll give you the first reason. The first reason is that it nullifies four attacks. So if I just activate it, you can see that did 0 damage to me. Here's the second attack, 0 damage. 3. It's probably gonna die out here, but let's see. That's 4. It nullified 4 attacks. That's insane, especially for Ultimaniac mode. Like, even if you're not doing parrying for Ultimaniac mode, that's pretty much the most essential skill for Ultimaniac. Because on Ultimaniac, if you get hit by an enemy, just a regular attack from an enemy will do 75% of your HP bar, which is extremely devastating. Just being able to take 4 attacks with no repercussions is insanely good on Ultimaniac. Especially on Ultimaniac mode, you only get 1 potion and 1 high potion. So healing options are pretty much non-existent in that mode. So how does this relate to parrying? Okay, well, as you can probably tell, if I have Will of the Wikes activated, then I can just go for parries without any consequences, right? So I have it activated. All right, I'm pretty good for a good 10 to 15 seconds. You just go for parries and not be scared at all. If I miss, it's no big deal. I just take a hit. Like, I miss, no big deal. All right, it's down. I'm just gonna put it back up. Have some. All right. The second reason I'm going to tell you why it's so OP is because it allows you to learn the timings really well. So the thing Will of the Wikes lets you do is it tells you if you are early or late for the parry. So what you're looking at is the damage number that you do, and see how far it is from the damage number that the enemy does, right? So the goal is to get your damage number as close as possible to his damage number. His damage number is going to be in red, and it's going to be a 0 because Will of the Wikes obviously makes you take 0 damage from the enemy. So you can tell if you're too early or late. So if I just activate it here, that was late because his damage number came out first and mine's came out much later. Right? Let's just go again. So my damage number came out exactly when his damage number came out, and that landed in a parry. All right, let's go again. That was late. My number appeared exactly when his number appeared, and that was a parry. All right, so my damage number appeared first, and his appeared much later. So that means I was way too early. So you can tell. This is insanely good for trying to train up your parry timings. Now, the last and final reason why I think Will of Wikes is so busted in the context of parrying is because it allows you to get the parry even though you still got hit. So what does that mean? So that means that if you were just late for a parry, you will still get the parry, right? It is essentially increasing the success window for getting a parry. Because what does that mean? Okay, so what happens is he will hit you, but because you're not getting staggered and not taking damage, your attack will still go through, and there's still a chance that your active frames from your sword attack will make contact with his active frames, and it will result in a successful parry. So it's basically making parrying even easier. So see, he rewind it back and just pause it. Try to pause it on the 0. So he did 0 damage. That came out first, and then my parry and my attack connected with him. So even though he hit me, I still got the parry, which is insanely good. especially just if you're just a parry enjoyer in general. It's so good. So these are the 3 reasons why Will of the Wisps is a parry user's wet dream, and why you should be using it, especially on Ultimaniac mode if you want to go for parries on Ultimaniac mode. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and thanks for